kids, Miss Smith misses you, and tonight I'm going to read to you The Bravest Fish Saves the Day. Far below the waves at the bottom of the sea lived a sparkly fish called Stanley. His little cousin Dennis had come to stay, and he was very excited. "I can't wait to play with you and your friends, Stanley," said Dennis. "Cooey, it's me," called Stanley to Percy, Turtle, and Pufferfish. "This is my little cousin Dennis. I'm watching after him today." "Let's play snap with a shark," cried Dennis, flapping his fins. But Percy gasped, "Oh no, what about a nice game of hide and seek instead? That's just right for a little fish like you." "Okay," said Dennis, "everyone hide and I'll go find you, even if you are in a deep, dark cave. I'm not scared." "No peeking, Dennis," called Stanley. Dennis counted slowly. 8, 9, 10. "Ready or not, here I come." But the hiding places were far too easy and not scary at all. Dennis gave a big sigh. "Hide and seek isn't much fun after all," he said sadly. "What should we play next?" asked Pufferfish. "I know. Let's all arm wrestle on an octopus," exclaimed Dennis. "Or," smiled Stanley, "we could bounce on the sponges instead. Here, you have the little one, Dennis, so that you don't bounce too high and get dizzy." But Dennis did the biggest bounce he could. "Whee!" He shot off far into the sea. "Dennis, come back," called Stanley. "I'm supposed to be looking after you." "That was amazing," giggled Dennis. "Oh, Dennis," gasped Stanley, "I don't want you getting into any more trouble. Let's play I Spy. That's a nice, quiet game. You go first." "Okay," said Dennis, "if we have to. I spy with my little eye something beginning with W." "I know, a weed," said Percy. "No," said Dennis. "That's easy," boasted Turtle. "Water." "Or is it a whelk?" asked Pufferfish. "No," said Dennis. "Oh, it's got to be a worm," said Stanley. "No," giggled Dennis. Everyone looked at each other. "Well, what is it then?" "A whale!" Dennis laughed. "Jumping jellyfish," cried Stanley. "Swim for it." But it was too late. The whale opened his gigantic mouth and everyone was sucked inside. It was very dark inside the whale's mouth. "Oh, I'm scared," said Percy. "Me too," said Pufferfish and Turtle. "Whatever are we going to do?" But little Dennis wasn't scared. "Don't worry, everyone. I know just what to do." And using his feathery fins, Dennis began to tickle, and the whale began to sniff and sniff until... Achoo! The whale gave a huge sneeze. Everyone was thrown through the water in a whoosh of bubbles. "Whee!" said Dennis. "That was the best game ever," laughed Dennis. "Well done, Dennis," said Pufferfish. "What a brave little fish you are." Stanley looked at his cousin and giggled. "I think you should be the one who looks after us, Dennis." Little Dennis gave a great big smile, and the 5 friends swam off to play. The bravest fish saves the day. Have a good night.